warm welcome to all of you. This is the last session, so I'm sure all of you are looking forward to maybe the session or at least the dinner after this. So, what is an innovation summit without recognizing some real local innovators, right? I asked this question in one of our core team meetings to the chairman, and the chairman looked at me and said, "Yeah, we need to recognize them. Since you proposed it, now identify them and let's recognize them." They started a journey over the last 30 to 45 days. And just to give you an understanding of what we went through, it was literally like binge watching an OTT season 1 of innovation. We had enormous number of entries which came our way. One was better than the other, and we just couldn't stop watching one after the other. And we basically launched 2 new initiatives as part of CI Innovates 2023 this year. And one is a cult innovator recognition, and second is Idea to Impact mentorship program. While the cult innovator recognition is all about discovering and celebrating the local innovators and local innovations, we also wanted to make sure that we provide a platform for budding entrepreneurs and budding innovators. And we wanted to handhold them and make sure that people who are sitting with ideas are able to see light with their ideas. So we launched 2 programs for the cult innovator recognition. Even though we had only 30 to 45 days, we saw amazing participation. We had 55 entries coming our way in a short span of 30 days. And you can very well imagine what season 2 is going to be like. With 55 in 30 days, I'm sure next year this is going to go across a century for sure. We went through quite a rigorous exercise.
ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಎಂ.ಬಿ. ಪಾಟೀಲ್, ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅವರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೋವೇಟ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಲೈವ್ ವರದಿ.
Budding innovators who wrote to us with their ideas, which is more at the concept level. All of them were good, but then we didn't have a choice. We said, okay, let's pick up only 10 of them. So we've handpicked around 10 of them. That does not mean the 20 others were bad. So our hope is in the next 3 to 6 months, leaders from CI is going to handhold them and take them through this journey from concept to go-to-market. So that's our hope, I'm sure, and I'm very excited that in the next Innovators 2024, we're going to showcase some of those case studies here, thereby really standing up to the promise of India innovation and standing beside India innovation. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the folks at Young Indians Bangalore, led by Pavan, Zarin, Radhika, Shrenik, all of you all. The team at Contino who put the framework and methodology together. Jury members, we had a stellar lineup of people, including Pratibha Kirloskar, Sandeep Kalu from Microsoft, Ivaturi Vijay Kumar, IVK as we formally call him, thank you. Dr. Rahul Vishwandani, Kumar Vel, the Wire Bangalore members, thank you so much. You guys have been super supportive and guided. And without you all, this wouldn't have been possible. So thank you so much, and we're really looking forward to the 3 innovators having on stage to present this story. Radhika, over to you to call them. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow innovators. I'm Radhika Singh, Chair Innovation Vertical at Wire Bangalore. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Cult Innovator Recognition organized by CII Young Indians in Contino to celebrate the spirit of ingenuity and creativity in India. Our journey, like Light shared, to select the top 3 finalists for the Cult Innovator Recognition has been a testament to the power of ingenuity, of human ingenuity. Amidst a multitude of ingenious ideas, these three finalists emerged as torchbearers of innovation. Their concepts not only impressed a discerning panel of experts, but also promised to reshape industries and enrich lives. Now we will have an opportunity to witness the remarkable innovations of our three finalists. Without further ado, I would like to invite Ms. Priyanka Chaubey and Ms. Roshni Jaiswal from Janitri. Janitri has developed a fetal maternal remote monitoring system which uses patented technology to help hospitals and clinics provide better care for expectant mothers and their babies. Over to Ms. Priyanka.
Good evening, everyone. I see this has been a very long day for all of us. I would give you a small pause. I would request everyone to close their eyes and imagine a family which has just come to know that they are expecting parents. Their family is very happy. They have just decided that their newborn will be welcomed with lot of love. It's make us happy to even think about it, right? Now let's imagine a mother who is facing a lot of complications and is in an urge of losing her child. Me, Roshni.
Hi everybody, I'm Priyanka. We are from Janitri Innovations. Janitri means mother in Sanskrit, and what we do has something to do with mothers and babies. So Janitri is a Bangalore-based company. We started with a vision that no mother and baby should die during pregnancy, childbirth, and post-birth. But unfortunately, if I bring your attention towards the statistics around maternal and newborn death, there are still 250 mothers die during pregnancy out of 100,000 every year, and around 19 babies die out of 1,000 babies born on the first day of their life and during a year. So, and the most unfortunate thing is that majority of these deaths are preventable. But due to lack of resources and expertise in the medical field, despite so many developments, we are still losing these lives. So now coming to what do we do? We have developed medical devices and technology with an inbuilt AI system or algorithm system, which helps in identifying and monitoring the vital parameters during pregnancy and during childbirth. What are these vital parameters and why they are important? So these vital parameters are fetal heart rate, meaning the heartbeat of the baby when he's inside, and also maternal heartbeat. So these two parameters are very important to understand the well-being of the baby inside and make a decision on time, so that you initiate the treatment early before losing the life or making it too critical, right? So what our devices do is monitor these two parameters continuously, and then they are connected with a software application where the software application not just display these parameters on the digitally, but also interpret the meaning of these parameters. Because if you see the ECG, I'm sure everybody has seen the ECG graph, right? For us normal people, it's difficult to understand what does that graph mean. So same like us, available healthcare staff like midwives and nurses, sometimes it's very difficult for them also to understand and make a decision based on that. So our AI system, what it does, that it interprets that graph in such a way that they understand it and make a decision on the spot. Also, then the software application provides alerts based on the AI algorithm set. So if any parameter at any point of time going beyond the range, for example, if baby has a low heartbeat, then the alert will come, making the healthcare staff available attentive to go and take care of that patient. Now imagine in a hospital there are 10 patients admitted for delivery. So for a nurse, especially in low resource facility, it's not possible for them to go and attend each patient. So the alert system is very important for them to pay attention to one patient who's critical, whose parameters are going beyond range. So that is the alert system, and now the software application is actually a remote application where if doctors are not available at the moment in the facility, they can view the data on their application and provide the suggestions as per the standard protocol immediately. So there's no delay, because each second, each minute is very important when it comes to critical care, providing critical care. Yeah. So we are currently working in 400 hospitals. We have monitored more than 70,000 deliveries so far. Our devices are very well clinically studied. We have 7 clinical studies conducted in different settings, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much.
Priyanka and Roshni. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Manoj Shankar, co-founder NemoCare. NemoCare is a medtech startup. Their portable and low-cost wearable for newborns monitors vital signs and connects to a platform that alerts medical teams when a baby needs help. Welcome, Manoj.
Good evening, everyone. They set up the context for me. I'm Manoj, co-founder of NemoCare Wellness. We're a startup revolutionizing newborn care. Again, I wanted to take into a scenario where you and your spouse have given birth to a baby little girl. She's born premature, 28 weeks, nothing to worry. You have access to the best of healthcare. And she will go on to survive with a 98% chance. She will go on to thrive, and you can take your baby angel. Now just flip that scenario into one of our rural settings in our country. The same premature girl will have a mere 2% chance of survival. Even worse, the nurse would tell the mother to come and check on the baby every 1 hour to see if the baby is alive. This is the fate of 8 million clinically low birth weight babies that are born in our country every single year. And we unfortunately lose 400,000 of them each year. The good news is 80% of these deaths are preventable. Another block of why it's not happening is nurses in any of the healthcare facilities are taking care of close to 100 babies, 2 of them, with just visual monitoring and no aid at all. This was the scenario of just under-resourced setting, but in the middle of the pandemic, UNICEF put out a very strong statement saying that the babies that are born during the pandemic are threatened by a strained healthcare system. This means every baby that is born is on a risk. And this came in at a time when we had vaccine turnarounds in less than 1 year, when healthcare innovations were at a peak. This has led us to build our innovation, our flagship product, the NemoCare Raksha, which is a wearable that goes on the foot of the newborn that tracks close to 6 vital parameters, all non-invasively, backed by our AI platform. The device is really tiny, size of 10 rupee coin, goes on the foot, tracks all the vitals. I mean, not just the vitals monitoring device. We have a centralized decision support system and an explainable AI platform that aids in timely interventions. So this is the workflow. Multiple babies have the devices on, all the data available at the click of fingertips, and our AI engine, which enables decision support system for the doctors and clinical practitioners. So every time a baby is in distress, the workflow starts automating in a hierarchical way. We're able to increase the efficiency of the nursing staff, especially improved response times, reduce alarm fatigue, which is the worst thing that can happen. We just imagine hearing the alarms throughout in an ICU setting. It's the worst feeling that someone can have as a work environment. We step down the baby sooner ensuring practices like kangaroo mother care and breastfeeding, and ensure that the baby has a support system in place. The baby is bonding along with the mother. We have a few competitors out there, but our clear advantage is putting affordable, cutting-edge technology to augment the healthcare professionals. The hardware is ours. From the previous session, we're innovating in India, not just making in India. We can scale to a global scenario. We're talking about a $1.2 billion market in India alone, $50 billion in the Western segments. Our customer segments are pretty much small, mid-sized nursing homes where turning any bed into ICU grade setup. This is what we offer to the hospitals. This has been our journey over the last 6 years. Now we are pushing up our IP portfolio. One US patent granted, Indian patent granted, one more in the line. This has been our journey so far. We are being considered for health technology assessment. We finished our clinical validation, usability studies presented at the Royal College of Pediatrics earlier in the year. We are grateful to our funding partners, all of them, Global Axela being one of our funding partners. So this has been our journey, and quickly run through. Again, thankful to everyone who supported us in our journey so far. We were featured as wearables to help keep babies safe when safety was the buzzword. We're proudly a Make in India product for the world.
Thank you
Soon,
so much.
we hope to be a part of a world where no child ever dies of a cause that is completely preventable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manoj. We will now play a video for WeGot. WeGot is an IoT startup which has developed a tech-enabled platform that integrates all three resources, water, electricity, and gas, and helps each household measure, manage, and conserve these critical resources from their fingertips. Would you please have the video? Thank you so much. A big shout out to all three finalists for showcasing their groundbreaking innovations. We'll be announcing the winners of the Cult Innovator recognition in a short while. Now, I would like to take this opportunity. We welcome you on stage, sir. Thank you.
ಈಗ ಸಚಿವರು ಎಂ ಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರು ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ.
Sri MP Patel, Honorable Minister for Large and Medium Scale Industries and Infrastructure Development, Dr. Shelva Kumar, Principal Secretary, Department of Commerce and Industries, friends, colleagues from CII, a good evening to all of you. You have had a full day of innovations across multiple industries. It's
ಸಚಿವರು
only the first day. We have
ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ವಿತರಣೆ
1.5
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ
days
ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
more to
ಈಗ
go.
ತಾವು ಲೈವ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಬಹುದು.
We hope that today's sessions would encourage you, would inspire you to come for the rest of the program tomorrow and day after tomorrow. As you saw throughout the day, there is a strong focus on innovation, not just in startups, but also existing large enterprises, MSMEs. It covers every sector. In fact, across these 3 days, we are covering 9 sectors. And our goal was to showcase the opportunity for innovation across industries, because sometimes you get an idea from your industry, but most often you will get an idea from an adjacent industry or a completely different industry. So we hope that you will come to tomorrow and after tomorrow and take advantage of the wonderful speakers we have lined up for you. There is also an exhibition. I hope all of you had an opportunity to go and visit the stalls, because again, I went around, I got a chance to go around. You will see that very interesting ideas and companies are presented here. Just now you saw 3 innovations which have been picked by our jury to recognize today. I want to congratulate all the 3. We'll know in which order they'll come up here. But I want to congratulate all the 3. And I want to congratulate all the people, all the companies that have applied for these awards. Applying needs courage, because you're getting evaluated. Right? As children, we didn't like being evaluated, and I'm sure as adults also we don't like being evaluated. But I firmly believe that that whole process of being transparent with your product, your idea, etc. Because this is not in the context of funding. This is in the context of actually an event like this. Will benefit you, because you will get feedback, you will know where you stand, and I think the feedback is very, very important. Now, last but not the least, throughout the day you heard how much each industry is advancing. That's a great opportunity for us in India. I want to repeat, I firmly believe that India will accelerate its growth, will grow to, I'm very hopeful, I'm very optimistic. So I look at a target of $30 trillion by 2047. It's possible, because we have grown more than 5 times in the last 30 years, 1993 to 2023. So if we grow 5 times, we will be about $15 to $18 trillion by 2047. But let us accelerate, and that's how I said $30 trillion. It provides great opportunity, not just for individuals and organizations, but also the state to develop its economy, grow its economy, to improve the quality of life, improve the wealth of its people, and increase the per capita income of its people. Growth is a good outcome, but we also have to make sure that that growth is a good growth, that growth balances, the economic growth balances the quality of life for our people, which I believe is a responsibility for all of us as industry, as captains of industry, and of course as government. I hope you enjoyed today, and look forward to meeting all of you tomorrow early in the morning itself. We start with a session on tourism and hospitality, followed by a session on healthcare, medtech. Then there is an interesting event during lunchtime, which is two authors presenting their books to you, and they will also sign these books during lunch. One is Back to Bharat by Nagaraja Prakasham. It's a book on entrepreneurs at the grassroots level across the length and breadth of India. You know, really grassroots entrepreneurs in all corners of India, actually. It's a very exciting book, and it's very inspirational. The stories there are very, very inspirational. And the second book is on empowering India, which is about the research, the researchers and the scientists giving you their vision for India. You know, what are the things they're working on, and how that work can actually transform India. Again, you know, it's I think one of the first books probably coming out of the science fraternity, scientific fraternity in India, talking about innovation, especially in the science side. Then we have a session on energy and sustainability. Then the Brave New World of Finance, and that ends tomorrow. And the third day we have retail and e-commerce, followed by food and agriculture. So, wonderful sessions. I hope you will all continue to come in large numbers. Tell your friends also if you believe that they can benefit from this. At this point, I want to invite Sri MP Patil to share his perspectives. Dr. Selva Kumar, first, I'm sorry. Dr. Selva Kumar, Principal Secretary, to share his perspectives. Government is an integral part of this innovation journey. What makes Karnataka and Bangalore number one is, we are number one in investments, number one in IT, BT, startups, etc., entrepreneurship, is because of the close working relationship between government and industry. And I'm very happy that today we have two of the leaders, Dr. Selva Kumar, Principal Secretary, Department of Commerce and Industry. So please, Dr. Selva Kumar.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Minister, Mr. M.B. Patil ji, Mr. Chris Gopal Krishnan, distinguished guests, entrepreneurs and innovators. It's a great pleasure to address you all today at this prestigious CII India Innoverge 2023 Innovation Awards. The theme of this event, impacting global agenda through local innovation, resonates deeply with the ethos of Karnataka and its remarkable journey towards becoming a global innovation and R&D hub. Karnataka, often referred to as the Silicon Valley of India, stands at the forefront of innovation and research. with more than 400 multinational companies choosing Bangalore as the location for their global R&D centers. We have undeniably become a beacon of technological advancement and creativity. Our state has shown its mettle by ranking first in Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index, further solidifying our position as an innovation powerhouse. The city of Bangalore stands tall as the world's fourth largest technology and innovation hub, boasting over 400 plus MNCs with global R&D centers. It is a testament to the vibrant ecosystem that fuels progress and invention. Within its boundaries, Bangalore houses the world's largest chip design hub with over 85 semiconductor design firms calling it home. It's no surprise that we hold the second position in India for the number of patent applications, reflecting our commitment to pioneering new ideas. Our state is proud to contribute significantly to the global industry classification standard, with 35% of the 1,500 companies belonging to this classification operating right here in Karnataka. These companies are not only driving innovation on new age technologies, but also playing an instrumental role in shaping global agendas. The research and development centers of the world's leading companies in Bangalore are pivotal in steering innovation in diverse fields. For example, Mercedes-Benz, with the largest R&D center outside Germany, is actively supporting IT research and product development. General Electric follows suit with its largest R&D center outside the US, focusing on the Internet of Things, GE Store, and reverse innovation. Intel's largest design center outside the US is dedicated to working on 5G and advanced driver system, while ISRO, our country's leading space research organization, is relentlessly developing satellite technology and applications. Google's first engineering center outside the US, focusing on artificial intelligence, machine learning, and natural language understanding, is located right here in Karnataka. Samsung's largest R&D center outside South Korea makes significant contributions to 5G technology and voice over LTE, further cementing our status as a global innovation leader. Our commitment to innovation is supported by a thriving ecosystem of high-quality educational institutions, ensuring a highly skilled talent pool availability. The number speaks volume. 52 engineering colleges, 1,777 institutes of excellence, including the prestigious Indian Institute of Management, Indian Institute of Science, and Indian Institute of Technology. Karnataka is home to 234 universities and over 20,000 automotive engineers, 100,000 PhDs, 10,000 plus aeronautical engineers, and 20,000 chip designers and robotics experts. The presence of institutions such as the Center for Indian Nano and Soft Matter Institute, Indian Institute of Technology, National Institute of Design, NASCOM Center of Excellence, IoT and Central Manufacturing Technology Institute further enriches our ecosystem. The story of Karnataka's innovation journey is one of dedication, collaboration, and boundless ambition. We are not just impacting the global agenda through local innovation, we are shaping it. With the continued support of visionary leaders, dedicated professionals, and an unwavering commitment to excellence, we will undoubtedly continue to drive innovation that changes lives, transforms industries, and creates a better world for all. Thank you.
Now I invite Sri M.B. Patil, Honorable Minister for Large and Medium Industries and Infrastructure Development, to share his perspectives. Thank you.
ಸಚಿವ ಎಂ ಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಈಗ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಲೈವ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸಚಿವ ಎಂ ಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. distinguished guests, entrepreneurs and innovators, Krish Gopal Krishna ji, Sarva Kumar ji, and all dear friends. First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate and acknowledge the Confederation of Indian Industry, CIA, for doing a great service, doing a great contribution to our country. And particularly, I'm very much impressed upon today's CI India Watch Summit today. And I could see the Innovation Awards, wherein the first two are regarding the mother and child health. It is about saving these lives of the mother and the child. Janitri, I can understand very well because I'm heading a medical college in Bijapur, BLD University. I'm the president of it. So I can understand it plays a very important role now because corporates or any other hospitals in the district, they have NICUs and all this, that things have been monitored there. When it comes to a rural setup, that's what I was talking to Krish Gopal Krishna ji also. The district hospitals are better off in Karnataka, but when you go to the taluka hospitals and then in villages, you do have this doctors, they would be just medical graduates, they will not be gynecologists or pediatricians or whatever. But with your innovations, here, with telemedicine and even our own iPad or a mobile, this one, the MBBS doctor can save lives here. So I congratulate all the 3 innovation awards to all those group. And at the same time, I congratulate all the participants also, because sometimes we know, we could see these 3 innovations, what awards have been given. But at the same time, there will be so many other people who are, because of the selection process, you have only few people to be given. Not everybody can be given an award. There may be many more people who deserve it. And also, I congratulate all the participants, the entries who have been participated in this summit. The third one was water, regarding saving of water. I have been water resources ministers, medium and large and medium irrigation for last 5 years during 2013 to 2018. So I understand the importance of water. Water cannot be manufactured because we all have a allocation depending upon the water availability in different states in our country or elsewhere in the world. So whatever water we have to reuse that, we have to save that, and cater to the future populations also. There is a saying that the third world war, if the third world war, if it will happen, it could happen because of water. That is the seriousness of the water conservation and water use also. So today, I was very much impressed also and very happy to know also that Krish Gopal Krishna ji and all other colleagues were telling me the session which are going on have wonderful speakers. The sessions which have been held here have been very wonderful and very meaningful also. The speakers have been from the state and across India, and I think you all enjoyed the sessions, and you have a lot of deliberations, and you acquired a lot of information and knowledge through these sessions. So I do not want to take much time of yours, as this is going to be the last event now. After I think you're all waiting for your dinner. So I just tell you that Karnataka, the new government, Karnataka had got a nice ecosystem, and we have been leaders in innovation and startups. In the coming days, we want to strengthen it and retain that space and improvise on that space. And like to see that Karnataka and Bangalore will always be, the entire world will be looking towards us. As an industries minister, and we have a young and energetic minister, Mr. Priyank Karge also, our IT and BT minister. Together, we all will see that all these innovations and startups which are coming up in this state will be duly recognized, and we'd like to see these innovations will be a realization also, because innovation should not become just a innovation, it had to be realized. And that supporting system, what all is needed. I again congratulate CII, it has been doing a wonderful job. Together, as government of Karnataka, as a Minister of Industries, will definitely support you, and we like to see that these innovations grow, and particularly these innovations are from our country, and we should lead the world. Thank you one and all.